The Supreme Court's order issued on July 8 to both the House prosecution panel and the impeachment court drew a response pleading from the latter, seeking more information not contained in the House's articles of impeachment. Thus, the House has vowed to duly and promptly respond as we hear more particulars from our Daniel Manalastas.
Probably yung mga committees.
The Senate impeachment court might reconvene in August, a week after the president's SONA. This is based on the pronouncements of Senator Joven Villanueva. He explained the need to put things in place and order in the Senate leadership and the committees as well.
Perhaps we're looking at August 4. Wala pa namang definite na schedule doon, pero yun yung nakikita namin sa mga pag-uusap. And I'm sure si Senate President Chis Escudero would ask our views on this. Ako, nung tinanong niya ako, nag-agree na ako na pwede yung August 4, and I think that's enough time to be given sa Senate and the House to organize itself.
Villanueva also replied to the comment of Senator Panfilo Lacson of his remarks, saying that it is the prosecution and defense team's job to file motions or pleadings.
Yes and no, because yes, primarily perhaps siguro 95% of the time it would be the prosecution and the defense, diba? But siguro bigyan natin din ng konting leeway yung mga senator judges para maghain din ng motion, no? But tama po, and I subscribe to the idea na most of the time, if not all the time, ang pakikinggan mo yung prosecution at defense.
Meanwhile, Senator Tito Soto responded to the question if there is a need to have a caucus on July 28 or 29. The senator responded that sensitive issues like the impeachment are much better shared in the interest of public awareness. Lacson said he will only be guided by the Constitution as a senator judge and with the evidence to be presented by the prosecution team as well as the rebuttal of the defense team, and not on survey results or opinions in social media. Meanwhile, Senate Impeachment Court spokesperson Attorney Reggie Tongol confirmed that the Senate filed a manifestation ad cautelam before the Supreme Court in response to the court's en banc resolution dated July 8, 2025. Daniel Manalastas from the National TV for a new and better Philippines.